YouTube, y'all, we come with disturbing mystery still unsolved for 2022. Yo, I don't know if y'all remember, but look, I reacted to a video just like this, and it had like the police sketches. Like, I had to click off the video because I couldn't finish it. Would never react to nothing. I learned my lesson. This is my last video. Hey, I try not to cuss, bro, but they put that hey, bro, hold on. Let me make sure this nigga not finished. Oh, none of this. Yeah, y'all, the video over with. Look, I checked the comments and it said got another police sketch. I don't think I'm ready, but look, and for y'all, I'll do anything. I ain't gonna lie, I'll do it. Hey, man, let me check in on y'all. How y'all been? Look, I know life ain't always sweet, so I always gotta check in on y'all, see how y'all doing mentally, physically, emotionally, you know. Life been cool for me, you know, just been, you know, focused on daily stuff, you know. I need to get my discipline up and my consistency up in like other areas in my life, but you know it's a work in progress, you know. So today is a new start for me personally, but I hope y'all good, hope y'all mentally okay, cause you know life not always gonna be life not always gonna be up. You know, it's gonna be ups and downs. You know, you gotta go through the emotions. But man, I'm not ready for this video, man. But look, we reached our goal for 400 subscribers, man. I'm going for 500. If you watching the video and you're not subscribed, subscribe. Just do it. Look, please. But look. Welcome new subscribers, new people. Let's go ahead and get this video. Let's go. Let me make sure everything turned up.
West Bengal, India has its fair share of allegedly haunted places, but perhaps none are as creepy or as intriguing as the Aliyah ghost lights.
Got me a water bottle though.
In the swampy marshes of West Bengal, there have been many sightings of these lights called Aliyah or jack-o'-lantern. They're described to be a flickering ball of light that emerges usually in the marshy regions of West Bengal and Bangladesh.
Angel, bro.
And they've been attributed to being the cause of death of many fishermen. The fishermen community of the area have often spotted these unexplainable lights, and many believe that some of the fishermen were so transfixed after seeing the Aliyah light that they followed it and drowned.
Damn!
It's also believed by many in the area that these lights are the spirits of dead fishermen who lost their lives fishing in the marshes. These lights at times confuse the fishermen, causing them to fall in the water and drown, but also at other times, they may help guide them and prevent them from getting into danger. At least that's what locals believe.
So you don't know
which
one?
Ghost lights are not just limited to West Bengal though. They have been spotted in various places around the world, and these lights have long been associated with the paranormal or spirits. Some good spirits, some bad spirits. It's said that once you follow one of these lights, they'll flicker and diminish in size until they disappear, often causing people to panic and get lost. People have seen these lights all around the world, in graveyards, swamps, and boglands, and they have been referred to as many different names. Anaya Carr from Siliguri was on the phone with her husband who was on a solo fishing trip, and when he had mentioned seeing a bright light glimmering across the marsh, he stopped replying, though the call didn't end right away. Anaya would keep saying her husband's name into the phone until it sounded like the phone was dropped, and then the call abruptly ended. Her husband was never seen again.
Couldn't be me. Bruh, listen. What we not gonna do is these loud ass like, please, like, I'm trying to get some sleep tonight, sir. Like, what is we doing here? Like, see, I be perfectly fine until you just, like, chill. Don't show nothing crazy.
In 2014, taxi drivers in Ibadan, Nigeria were starting to disappear, and while there was no outward evidence of any sort of foul play at first, people started to become suspicious when more and more people would disappear, and mysterious-looking strangers would be lurking the area. Police were notified of the disappearances, but reportedly were uncooperative, refusing to investigate further and saying that the men had likely just run off. As the disappearances continued in the area, there was still no official response, until a motorcyclist riding down a highway claimed that he had heard some crying out for help from the forest. On March 22nd, 2014, police finally went about investigating the forest, where they would stumble across a literal house of horrors. There, tucked away in the trees, was a seemingly abandoned building from which emanated a vile stench. Upon entering the building, they were met with countless decomposed human corpses, most of which had been bound with chains. As the search of the place continued, police began turning up other human remains in the surrounding area, many of them having been butchered and missing limbs, some of them even still bound with chains. There were also numerous human remains found scattered in the surrounding woods, stuffed within bushes, in the nooks of trees, or dumped into holes in the ground or into caves.
like how I don't get it. Like how are you a human? Like how are humans doing this to other humans? Like I think so much into like the little stuff. Like to me, it's like, bro, this person had to grow up. They had a mom, they had a dad, like, and you just like it was that easy. Like nigga, damn. Like what the like it's not funny. Like chill out. It's not even that funny. But like damn. Like nigga, you like you moving like that for what? Hey, I never understand. Hey, stay out the streets, cause the streets coming for. The streets coming. Pause. Wait. Hey.
The corpses and remains were in various states of decomposition,
I know you're not
many
sure.
of them missing limbs or internal organs. In total, over 20 decomposed human bodies and hundreds of human skulls were found in the forest. And there was a separate building full of only personal belongings of the victims, including licenses, clothing, and even children's toys.
I know that shit.
15 people were rescued who were chained up in captivity, all severely malnourished. When police interviewed them, in most cases they could not identify the people who had taken them, but they described that they had been kidnapped, tortured, and kept in shackles with once-a-week feedings.
Damn.
However, a few claimed that the men who kidnapped them had been government officials, or at least were posing as them. The answers as to what exactly happened here have not been made completely clear, and it's unknown who took these people or where they went. And while some arrests were made, no one has been officially charged with any of it.
That shit crazy. Not one?
On January 2nd, 2000, Zeb Wayne...
I ain't gonna lie. This is a crazy pitch. Like, look. I don't even know the story yet. If he, like, look. He had to do it. Like, there's no fucking way. Like this is I hope God. I hope he's not a victim. God, I pray. But like this just don't. I don't know. Let me shut up.
Quinn went missing in Asheville, North Carolina.
Damn.
Zeb was 18 years old and working at a local Walmart in the electronics section when he disappeared after finishing his shift. At around 9 p.m., he had plans to travel a moderate distance with his coworker Robert Jason Owens to buy a new car. Zeb met Robert in the Walmart parking lot before they drove separately to look at the vehicle. The two men were seen on surveillance footage at a nearby gas station at approximately 9:15 p.m. purchasing sodas at a convenience store. According to Robert, after leaving the gas station, Zeb signaled for him to pull over by flashing his headlights.
Okay.
Zeb told him that he had received a page and needed to return the call. After he returned from using a payphone, Robert described Zeb as frantic and nervous. Zeb told him that he needed to cancel their plans to view the car, and he eventually sped off, rear-ending Robert's truck in the process. Hours later, Robert was treated at a hospital for fractured ribs and a head injury that he claimed was due to a second car accident that same evening. No accident report was ever filed with police.
What?
The following afternoon, Zeb's mother Denise filed a missing persons report. 2 days after he was last seen, a man claiming to be Zeb placed a phone call to the Walmart where he worked. The man told Zeb's coworker that he would not be coming to work due to coming down with a fever, but the coworker recognized that the voice was not Zeb's. The phone call was placed back to a Volvo plant where Robert worked. When questioned, Robert admitted to making the phone call, claiming that he was doing Zeb a favor after he called and asked Robert to call in sick for him. During police investigations, a woman named Misty Taylor was interviewed, as she and Zeb had become romantically involved.
I ain't gonna lie. This is a way better picture. I'm so sorry, Zeb. Look. Zeb, I'm so sorry. RIP to you, man. I don't know what happened to you. Hopefully, like, the person that ended up doing this to you, man, hopefully they get rightfully committed to their crime, man. Cause look, man, I don't see. You know what bothers me, y'all? Like how where shit happens and like, cause like in my head, everybody got. You know, like you do wrong comes to you, right? That's what I used to believe. Like my boy Zeb look like a good kid. Like he lucky good straight A's, maybe 1B on his report card. Like he could get into any college. Like it's just like shit like this. I can't understand. I would never understand. Cause like he's out the way. Look, you know how like, I don't know where y'all from. I don't know y'all backstories. But look, I've always been told by like older people, like, stay out the way. And look, and it's like, what do you do when like somebody like this gets got for staying out the way? Like, Man, R.I.P. man.
In the weeks prior to his disappearance, and he had told friends and family that he had been threatened by her abusive boyfriend, Wesley Smith, after he discovered that the two of them had been speaking. On January 6, 2000, Zeb's mom received a phone call from a former classmate of her son, who happened to be a co-worker at the Asheville hospital where both were nurses, who told her that she had seen his car in the parking lot of a barbecue restaurant next to the hospital. Police examined the car, which had been left with its headlights on, but there was also a pair of lips and an exclamation mark drawn on the car's back windshield in lipstick, and a live puppy was found inside. A plastic hotel keycard was also discovered in the vehicle, but police couldn't find the source hotel. There was also a jacket that didn't belong to Zeb in the car. Police collected forensic evidence from the car, but uncovered no new leads. Zeb's mother believes that the car was placed there by somebody that knew that his family worked and lived nearby, intending that one of them would find it. A couple later called police to report that they had seen Zeb's car being driven in downtown Asheville before it was parked at the restaurant, and assisted police in producing a composite image of the person driving the car. Police.
Fuck no, bro. Hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. Hell no. Fuck no, bro. Bro, did y'all get the fucking chills, my nigga? What the fuck? Man. Let me calm down, bro. I swear to fucking Christ, bro. Bro. Hell no. Like, I'm not even bro. I'm not even playing, dog. Like, I'm not even, bro. I swear to God, bro. What, bro? If they show that shit one more time, I swear to God. Hold up, I gotta see this. Hold up, bro. Hell nah, bro. Hold up. Y'all think I'm playing, dog? Like, hell no. Like, hell no. Let me calm the fuck down. Bro, my fucking heart beating fast as hell, bro. Like, man, how y'all doing, bro? Like, I should've known, bro. Like, I should've known, bro. Like, what am I doing? Man, I got the Bible right here, bro. Like, and man, gotta close it. I'm gonna put it over here, man. So, alright. Let's lock in, bro. I'm not taking that shit back, bro. I'm not. Hold up, look. I'll take it right there. On God, that's the fuck. Hey, that's as far as it goes. But how y'all doing, man? Man, yeah, we just gone.
Agreement in July of 2022. Just last month, Robert's story went that his uncle Gene, who died in 2017, knew Misty Taylor's aggressive boyfriend and was asked to do something to keep Zeb away from her. And Robert said his uncle's remedy was murder, though he said that he played no part and only witnessed it.
But I'm shaking, bro.
The judge accepted Robert's plea and sentenced him to 150 to 189 months in prison, which will be served concurrent to a 60 to 75-year sentence he's currently serving for the murder of a couple in 2015, which is an entirely different story of its own. Regarding Zeb's murder, no one can really know for sure what actually happened.
I ain't gonna lie. Next story, please.
On July 13th, 2011, Rebecca Zahau was found hanging at the Spreckles Mansion in Coronado, California, and she was pronounced dead by first responders called to the residence. Rebecca's body was found nude, bound, and gagged. Her death occurred 2 days after 6-year-old Max Shackney, the son of her boyfriend Jonah Shackney, had fallen from the staircase of the mansion and was held in a hospital in critical condition.
Damn.
Rebecca and her younger sister Zena were the only people present at the time of Max's fall. On July 16, 2011, Max succumbed to his injuries and died in the hospital.
Damn.
Rebecca's death was ruled a suicide, but her sisters don't buy it and have long pressed their point, waging battles both with authorities and possible suspects. On July 12, 2011, Rebecca dropped off Zena at the airport for her flight back to Missouri, and then picked up Jonah's brother Adam, who had just arrived on a flight from Memphis, Tennessee. Rebecca, Jonah, and Adam ate dinner with a friend named Howard that evening. Afterwards, Rebecca and Adam returned to the Spreckles mansion, while Jonah held a vigil for Max with the child's mother, Dina Romano. There were reports of loud music coming from the Spreckles mansion later that night.
They lit.
On the morning of July 13th at around 6:45 a.m., Adam stated that he found Rebecca's nude body hanging from a balcony, with her wrists and ankles bound and her hands behind her back. He called 911 at 6:48 a.m., then sent a text message to his brother to inform him of the news. He cut down her body.
Nigga, he did it. Look at him. I solved it. Look at him. Man, come. Man, come. He did it. We know. Like, come on now. Like, I solved it in 3 seconds. Like, look at him. He did it.
Before the police arrived, medics attempted to revive her, but it was already far too late.
Dang.
Police performed an autopsy to determine the cause of death, and from the start, speculations of foul play had arisen, but investigators were unable to find any other DNA at the scene besides Rebecca's. The San Diego Sheriff's Department formally announced their finding that Rebecca had committed suicide. But her family wasn't happy about that, and they were firm on their belief that she did not commit suicide.
Valid.
Family and friends looked at Adam Shackney, Jonah's brother, as a prime suspect, as he was alone in the house with Rebecca during her hanging, and it could have been a revenge killing for the accidental death of his nephew while he was under Rebecca's watch. For 7 years, Rebecca's sisters had to fight to make it known she didn't commit suicide, and eventually it paid off. In 2018, a jury in San Diego found Adam Shackney responsible for the hanging death of Rebecca after a month-long civil trial. Rebecca's family was awarded more than $5 million for loss of companionship. The 12-member jury found Shackney responsible for her death in a 9-3 vote. The majority agreed Adam touched Rebecca with intent to harm her before her death, and the touching caused her death. The court never awarded any punitive damages. Because this was a civil trial, Adam didn't face any criminal charges and cannot be sentenced to prison. Regardless of the civil suit, the findings by police allegedly pointed at Jonah and Adam being innocent and Rebecca's death being a suicide. But the biggest flaw in that would be the way in which Rebecca's body was found hanging, bound and gagged. It's not something somebody would do to themselves. Still, what really happened may never be known for sure.
Bruh, chill out with that fucking... Bruh, thank God. Look, bruh. Hey, bruh, I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. This video wasn't even that long. But this had to be worse than the first video. Like, low-key, y'all, I can't even describe the amount of chills I got through my fucking body. Like, I literally felt it in my face, my body, my lip. Like, I ain't never felt like that before. Like y'all, I'd have been in all type of, like, I'd have been, like, in some crazy situations, and I still ain't felt like that before. Nigga, what the actual, bruh. I love y'all. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Look, we not close to 500, but look, we'll be one step closer if you hit it. Hey, that's not a bad offer. That's not a bad offer. But look, let me know what y'all think happened to these poor people down in the comments, bro. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, man. I'll see y'all next video. We out.